everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another plan with me for you guys, and it is for the week of Mother's Day, so May 8th through the 14th, and I am using a kit from Soda Pop Studio. This is in glossy, so I have date covers, half boxes, and headers, and then I have the base kit, your full boxes. This one says, there is sunshine in my soul, and this one says, make today your best day. And then here are ombre heart checklists and the large bottom washi. So there also is skinny bottom washi that will work in a personal, or if you want to layer them on the bottom, that will also work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put my date covers and my bottom washi down, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I have all of my date covers down as well as my bottom washi, and I love the colors in this. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in so we can start day to day. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is pick my full box that I want to go up in my Thankful Thought. I'm probably gonna use this one. And it says, because when you stop and look around, this life is pretty amazing. And I'm not going to cover the flags this week just because they match the colors in the kit. Like, there's no peach in the kit, but there is peach in the pattern, if that makes sense. Okay, so that is going there. Now I'm going to start on Monday. This week is gonna be crazy. Well, it was already crazy, and it got crazier last night, and I will explain that in a bit. So I'm gonna put my today header, and that is not good news. Is I got those nails off finally yesterday, which was such a relief. So now I can peel the stickers up with my nails. Okay, so I'm gonna put a today header, and I had a nail appointment first thing. So I'm going to I pulled this sheet of from the Crafty Roo, and it's just all mani-pedi. No, these are all just pedi, I think. No, there's mani and pedi, and then time to relax. So on this sheet there's skinny washi, but I think I'm going to use a thicker piece. So on this washi sheet there are a little bit thicker washi. So I'm going to take this blue one for like a background because I went to get my nails done, and that's a little bit crooked. I called and I was like, how much is it to take nails off? And then a fun fact is I don't know what color to use. I'll probably use this one. I had never gotten shellac nails before, or shellac on my nails. I don't know if that makes sense, but I had never got that on my nails. So this is the first time. I think it turned out really good. And then the place where I went, they said if it chips before a week, I can go back and they'll redo it for free. So it's so funny. I must be thinking about it a lot. And then I had to do payroll when I came home. So I'm gonna take this yellow. So the funny thing is I was thinking about it so much that I had a dream last night that all my nails chipped like the first day. So I thought it was funny. I woke up and I was like, you know what? I really must be thinking about that a lot. So I'll probably use this blue little icon from the kit. And I am using my Papermate Ink Joy in 0.7 this week. Okay, so I need to do payroll. I needed to do payroll. After that, I needed to start printing. So I have this, and I also pulled my little printers from Obsessed with Cute. So I'll probably use a scallop right there, and then I'm gonna take a tiny printer. Okay, so I needed to mass print, and then after that I wanted to start replying to YouTube comments. I don't know where, I don't know, I'm probably gonna put a to-do header. I am usually really on top of YouTube comments, but recently I have been slacking. Like, I think I have not replied to YouTube comments in my last, I don't know how many videos. So I need to do that. And I'm gonna take this sheet of ombre heart checklists, and I'm gonna use a patterned one. I'm gonna cut it down. So I needed to do YouTube comments, design. Okay, so for design and YouTube comments, I'm just gonna take this little computer icon from the kit and stick it there. So the next thing, I'm gonna put a full box, and probably gonna use this one with the white background. I love all the colors, and this kit is called Summer Floral. So there's that, and I needed to do laundry, and I had a TV show. So for laundry, I pulled these from Nikki +3. I don't think I'm gonna use those for Monday. I think I'm gonna use an icon for Monday. So I'm gonna take a half box. I'm gonna use pink. And then for my TV show, I'm going to use this green appointment label. Okay, so for laundry, I'm gonna take this washing machine. And then for my TV show, I will take a TV. So there was my Monday. Now today is Tuesday. So the first thing I had to do this morning was call Carson's doctor. I swear it is always something when you have children. So I'm gonna take this little phone, and I think I'm going to take one of these floral boxes. So last night we ate dinner, cleaned up, the kids were playing, and it was time for them to lay down. So my older ones lay down at 7:30 so that they're asleep by 8 o'clock, because it takes them a while to wind down. And then I'm gonna put a full box. So I'm gonna take probably this one. This one's really pretty. So well, like I said, the older ones lay down at 7:30. So Carson is still up playing around the house. So I always tell them, go lay down, shut your door. It's also payday. And so they did that. Well, Carson was in Cadence's room, and they were trying to get her out so they could shut the door. Well, when they went to shut the door, Carson's fingers were in the, like, inside by the hinges, and they shut the door all the way, and her finger was in there. I don't know how it was in there, if it was straight in there or if it's up and down, but when my son opened the door, this whole part of her finger was like flat, and it scared the crap out of me. I ran and found my husband. He was like, I don't even want to look. Just take her to the ER if you think she needs to go to the ER. I put this down crooked, but I don't think I can pull it up because then it's going to pull the color up on this full box. So probably just leave that. And then I needed to film, so I'm going to take this film sheet. So anyways, I'll take yellow. So I took her to the ER and checked her in. They took her back just to get her vitals, because they get your vitals first and then they put you back in the waiting room. And they took her temp. She didn't have a temp. They gave her Tylenol to help with the pain, and then they sent us back out to the waiting room. I don't like how they do that. I wish they would just take you back right away, but I think all the rooms were full and she wasn't like bleeding or anything, so they made us wait. Well, after waiting for 2 hours, we left, and I was like, you know what, she's tired, she's not crying anymore, she's kind of, you know, not acting like it bothered her. Like, she was grabbing the back of the chair that we were waiting in and stuff like that, and she would leave her pinky straight, but she was like, you know, doing stuff with her hand. And so we just went home and went to sleep, because it was like 9:30 and we still hadn't went into a room. And once you go in the room, they make you wait more, then they send you for x-rays. They said she was going to need an x-ray, so we just went home. And then I called our doctor this morning. So the doctor just said that they want to get an x-ray, so we have to go tomorrow morning to get an x-ray. So fun. And my sister-in-law is getting induced, so we have to go out of town for that too. I'm trying to think. I needed to design. We also have gym. Well, I might. This is what's throwing me off. I just need to get these white headers out. I was trying to figure out how I could cover it up without using one of these, but I'm just going to go ahead and use one. And I still haven't cut a new sheet for me, if you're wondering. Okay, so I'm going to cover this up with this white header, and these are in my shop. So I'm going to stick this down a little bit for design, and I'm going to use one of these. I watched my video where I called these a MacBook, and I know they're not a MacBook. I don't know why I called it a MacBook. An iMac to design. Okay, so I need to design tomorrow, and then I'm going to take, probably going to take a half box from this sheet and put that I need to pack. So let's take this blue one. So I need to get ready for the trip, because I'm leaving Wednesday, because she gets induced at 7 in the morning on Thursday in Austin. So I'm gonna go back home, and it's my uncle's birthday tomorrow. What's this for? Oh, packing. I have these suitcases from Sweet Bean Plans. I think I can use this one because this one matches. So just me and Carson are making the trip. My kids have school, so they're not coming. And I'm gonna put this here for gym. And I have my little gym girls from Sweet Bean Plans. And I'm going to prep for Joel for Wednesday. So for that, probably gonna use a flag. That's what I want to use. Let's take this one. Stick it there, and use this Etsy icon from the kit. Okay, so I need to prep for Joel so that he can cut while I'm gone on Wednesday. So for Wednesday, I'm gonna put this and that header at the top. So the first thing is I need to pay a bill, which I already did today, but it's not due till tomorrow. So I'm gonna use this pink one. Our car is due. And then it's my uncle's birthday, so I was gonna mark that. And I'll probably use this blue one. And I'm gonna take some balloons from the kit and stick them there. So it's his birthday. We're gonna they're going out to eat, but I get to go because I'll be there. I'll be in town. Usually we don't go to stuff during the week. That's back home because we're here because the kids have school and sports and all kind of stuff like that. So I have some to-dos. So I'm gonna take a to-do header. I'm gonna take some washi first. I'm gonna take like this ombre one to split up the color because my to-do header is the same color as that label. Okay, and then I'm gonna take ombre heart checklist. Probably take pink. Charge the camera because whenever my first niece was born, like their firstborn, it's the same brother that's having another baby. When she was born, I was in the room and got to take pictures of her having her. So that was a lot of fun. So I get to do that again. So excited. I had never watched a birth in person. I was gonna say live, in person until my sister-in-law. So I was really excited that she let me be in the room, and I wasn't even gonna watch because I didn't want to make her uncomfortable. You know, some people don't want you all up in their business down there, so I was just gonna stay back, and all the pictures I took were like you couldn't see anything, and I didn't go in that area. So when she was coming out, the doctor was like, look, and I was like, no, I don't want to be making her uncomfortable, be all up in her business. And then Carson has that doctor's appointment, so I was like, I'm fine here, and he was like, no, look, it's not gross. The doctor was telling me that, and I was like, no, I don't want to make her uncomfortable. So I pulled these stethoscopes from It's Planning Time for Carson's appointment, and I looked at my sister-in-law like, is it okay if I look or if I go down there? And she was like, I don't care. So that was crazy. No words. And I regret not watching my births because they offered me a mirror so that I could watch my kids be born. And if one day, if I ever have another one, because my husband wants another one, I'm definitely gonna watch because that was pretty awesome. So Carson's doctor's appointment, and I don't plan in chronological order, so this is like not in any order. I just put my stuff for the day and go with it because I don't want, like, if I were to put this before the bill due and I went to this before I paid the bill, it would totally throw me off. So I just put whatever, wherever. And then we're going out of town, so I'm gonna use a half box for that, and I'll probably use this floral one. And there's a car icon in the kit. And Jaden had his last soccer game this last Saturday, so we don't have soccer anymore on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So there's the first half of the week. Okay, so first thing Thursday is we're going to Austin. So I'm gonna use this to go header because we gotta leave at around 6. I'm not saying exactly at 6 because they're inducing her at 7 and it's an hour drive, but if you know anything about induction, they're in no rush to get in there unless they have a lot of people. So I'm gonna do, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do a little heart. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a half box this way. I might do a full box. Yeah, I'm gonna do a full box. Blue one, blue. I'm gonna do a blue one. Okay, I was gonna do it this way because it's gonna take up most of the day. I'll probably just do it this way. I have some to-dos, so I'm gonna mark that too. So take a to-do, and I'm probably gonna use a heart checklist. And I'm coming back Thursday. I'm just staying for the birth and to see her for a little bit after, and then I'm coming back home because I want to try to make it back before Cadence has gymnastics, and I also need to work on stuff because I have new releases on Friday. So I'm gonna put this here. So I need to close the shop, and then I'm gonna put her induction right here. So I'm gonna use a half box for that. And oh, you know what? I took these cameras out for charge the camera, and I wanted to use it. So let's see. Let's take this one. These are from Blackbeard Prints. I'm just gonna stick it right here. Okay. So back to here, I'm gonna take a pink onesie to mark her induction. Okay. Then I'm gonna come home and do all of that stuff I had to do. There's also gym. I'm gonna take this teardrop to mark coming back home. Probably take this little pink exclamation point. And then I'm going to take this pink for Cadence's gym. And I'm also going to take this, where's it at? This laundry basket, because I need to do laundry when I get home. So right here is for gym, so I'm gonna take another gym girl. That is the rest of Thursday. So for Friday, I have new releases, so I'm gonna use a today header. This week is crazy. I feel like all of my weeks are crazy. And then I'm gonna take this, let me see. Probably take this little ombre half box from the half box sheet. And I'm gonna take this Etsy icon, and I think I'm gonna layer it with a computer right here. So I'll take an iMac. And an Etsy. Icon from Soda Pop Studio. Okay, so new releases, and I need to do some things, so I'm gonna take another to-do header, and I'm gonna use an ombre heart checklist. Probably use a green one, and I have two things. For this, I wanted to use one of these, but I think they're kind of too big. So I'm probably just gonna use the little grocery cart that comes in the kit, because all of this is grocery related. Just gonna stick it right there. Okay, and then I wanted to film a video. So, probably gonna use a pink one for that. Okay, and then after that I wanted to start editing the pictures that I took from the birth. So I'll probably use this little heart. Yeah, this little heart icon. After that, I just have laundry and a TV show. So I'm gonna put a full box down and use this white one. Really pretty. Okay, so for laundry, I'm gonna use this laundry line from Nikki +3. And I'll take the blue one. Trying to get caught up on laundry. It's a struggle. And then I have a little TV right here, and probably use this appointment box. So I haven't talked to you guys since I went to the concert. I went to see The Weeknd on Thursday, last Thursday, and it was awesome. So a guy, and then I'm gonna work on my weekend banner. A guy named Black opened for him, and he has a song out. I don't know if you listen to that kind of music, but he does have a song out. What does the weekend banner look like? It's blue. I'm gonna use these washi strips up here to cover the headers. Oh, hold on. I need to do my banner first. So I'm gonna make a washi banner. So I will talk to you guys about the concert while I make the banner. Okay, so these are the washi that I pulled, and I didn't pull that many because I also wanted to use these washi strips from the kit to add more of the pattern. So that's what I'm doing. So anyways, the first guy that came out, his like, I don't think it's his real name, his stage name was Black, and he sang for probably like 10 minutes. Then they did a little break, and then who came out next? Oh, this other guy that sings a song with The Weeknd. I think his name was Potbelly. Potbelly, does that sound right? They have a song together. If you look him up, you'll be able to find it. But he came out, and then I'm gonna take a washi strip, and then Ray Shremmen came out, which really like set it off. Like, he was awesome. They have a lot of songs out, a lot of popular songs. So they came out and sang, and then after that The Weeknd came out, and then like while The Weeknd was performing, he would sing like a few songs, and then yeah, then Ray Shremmen came back out and he did a song, and then The Weeknd kept singing, and then Black came back out. It was just awesome. It was like never ending. And then we thought that he was done, like he walked off the stage, but the lights never came back on, so everybody was like kind of waiting, like, is he gonna come back out? And he did, but he came back out where he started. It was awesome. It was a very good concert. I loved it. It was my husband's first concert. He loved it. He was like, thank you so much. Like, he really loved it. So we're gonna try to go to a concert, like one concert a year from now on. And that was like his early birthday present, because his birthday is on the 25th of this month. So yeah, it's really exciting. It was so loud, and I think like, so he stopped singing a song and everybody was screaming, and he like plugged his ears, like we were too loud, and so everybody got even louder, and it was like my ears were ringing, and I wasn't even screaming. I did not lose my voice like I thought I would, but I had a headache from screaming so much, and it was just a really good time. This floral is from the Planner Society, and I thought it went really good because it has like the light blue, pink, and yellow. I love it. I kind of wish I would have put it in spread more than just over here in the weekend banner area. So yeah. Oh, I also wanted to tell you guys to make sure you subscribe, because I have a special video. Not just me. It's me and a few other moms. Hint, hint. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it, because it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. So there's the weekend banner. And like, if you get a kit that has washi in it, use the washi up, because like you don't need a washi stash to match perfectly if you're making a weekend banner. Just pull the washi that you do have that matches, and then also pull the patterned washi that matches the kit, and it like really pulls it all together. I love doing that. So here's the weekend banner. So pretty. It's like the blue floral, and it's a little banner. So I'm gonna stick that right here, and I try not to cover my dates up too much. So cute. See, I like this and this and this are from the kit. It's not real washi, it's sticker. Oh, I could have used this flag too. Oh well. Oh, you know what I did forget? I'll put it on my sidebar though. Okay, I have to finish because my kids get out of school in 2 minutes. So, okay, Saturday We have a bill due, so I'm gonna put this down here. I'm so glad our Saturdays are freed up now, because now we can like go to the zoo and stuff like that without, also my Victoria's Secret is due. So probably gonna take a teardrop, because sometimes his games were like at 2 o'clock and we wouldn't be able to do anything because we had to be ready to go to his game. Okay, so that bill is due. I'm gonna put a full box down, and I think I'm gonna use this quote one that says, "There is sunshine in my soul." Okay, and then I wanted to wash the car, so I pulled these from Planneresque, and I'm gonna take this flag up here, stick it here, and then take a little car with the bubbles. So there's that, and then we're gonna barbecue. And now I'm putting this down because we're gonna barbecue Saturday night. We've been barbecuing a lot. Here they go. So these barbecues are from Soda Pop Studio. I'm gonna use a pink one. We've been barbecuing a lot since it's warmer outside. And Joel barbecues and me and the kids just run around in the yard. So it's so funny. Cadence's tryouts are coming up. So I've been practicing with her, and she wasn't really feeling it the other day, so I was like, I'll practice with you. No problem. So I attempted to practice with her, and that was very interesting. We're also gonna do a movie. I'm just gonna put it up here. So I attempted to practice with her, and I found out I cannot do a backwards roll anymore, and I cannot do back bend kickover anymore, which I'm really not surprised, but now I really, really know. So that's that. She was laughing so hard because I tried to do a backwards roll. First of all, there was a piece of chalk in the yard, like one of those crown chalks. It looks like a crown. And I rolled over that, so that felt great. And so I did the backwards roll, but I was like stuck upside down for a minute, couldn't get my butt over, and Cadence thought that was hilarious. So right here I have some things to do, so I'm gonna mark them both in this. I can put 3 things. Okay, so I'm gonna put the planner there for all of that, and it's gonna hang off the page, so I'm gonna have to cut it. But it got her to practice, and she loved it, because you know she's only 6. Sometimes she's not feeling it, which is totally fine. And then what else? Oh, we're gonna do Mother's Day lunch. So I pulled this sheet of flowers from Stick With It Print Co. And I did not buy these. I don't know where I got these from. Somebody sent them to me or something like that. So where's my half boxes? I'm gonna take one of these half boxes, probably this pretty floral one, and I'm gonna take this little watercolor flower, and I need to call my mom, tell her happy Mother's Day. I'm gonna take this last pink label for that. I need to call my mom, and then I'm gonna put a piece of washi right there, because it's blank. I'll use this yellow one, yellowy pinky one. I love all the colors in this. Okay, we're gonna do the sidebar really quick. All right guys, so this is the finished spread. I really love it. I love the colors so much. So really quick, I have date dots left. I have a few half boxes, headers. This is the second sheet of that kit. This is the first sheet. So this is what I have left of the basic kit. Quite a bit. This is my ombre sheet. Here are my full boxes, and then this is the washi sheet with my little scraps. So over here, I'm just gonna mark, remember I was telling you guys last week, up here, like my daughter has to bring certain things certain days. So that's what I'm gonna do over here because I have her little sheet and she has to bring things like 3 days this week. So that's what I'm gonna use this tracker for. But anyways, I hope you guys liked this plan with me. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe because like I said, I have some exciting videos for you this week. You will not wanna miss them. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Y'all so motherfucking lit right now. What a sexy lady.
Well, guess what? Right side.